Back to the phones. Bud in Chicago. Great to have you, sir. Hi.
Thank you. Hey, this NRA thing doesn't make sense to me either. And if we need to go looking for organizations to blame, I'm almost thinking we should be looking at the unions that protects these officers. My understanding, this guy, his greatest punishment is going to be retired. He's going to collect a pension for the rest of his life. And that's the level of accountability he's going to have for allowing these individuals, these poor kids, to be shot and killed. And I just think that if you want to really look at organizations, look at the organizations that perpetuate and create a safe environment for these guys to operate, because it doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah, you raise an interesting point here about government employees. They are rarely fired, that we know about anyway, in circumstances like this, and rarely held accountable, and they are aided and assisted in hanging on long enough to get either all or a portion of their pension. But it's something that appears to me to be specific to government employees when you bring it up. Now, when you reminded me of something else that's in my stack here, if I can, David Clark, Sheriff David Clark has a great piece. Maybe it's that liberals threaten a fiscal crisis if unions lose the SCOTUS case. We talked about that in the morning update today. This is all things that I want to get to today as the program unfolds. Promise program supplements as well. Anyway, I'll think of what it is that your comment spurred in my famous little gray cells here, because it's really right on the money. And it may even be a soundbite that I saw here that I'm trying to find. But it's about the whole lack of accountability and the effort now to cover up, or to not cover up, but to misdirect people's attention away from what really went on, to continue to blame things that have nothing to do with it and people. But you're right about the sheriff and the deputy here seeking their pension. They're given a place to live, so they have a trailer where they live next to the school. That's provided at no cost to them. But it's just, it's maddening, because at every level of this, there was some kind of government failure. And yet, every time it happens, people turn right back to the government, demanding the government fix what they didn't do right in the first place. And that, by the way, is how government grows.